Buonasera, everybody. Hey, has anybody got a pen?
Here, but please remember who it belongs to.
Sure, I remember.
Hey, Ari, what are you doing?
I tell you, I've just been studying my verbs, so I'm going to write them down on my hand so I don't forget.
Typical of Western dishonesty.
No, I think it's a good idea.
Hey, you want to write verb tenses too?
No, I'm hockey on verbs, but no good on pronouns.
So write the pronouns.
No need. I already write them on handkerchief.
Smart.
It is wrong to cheat. Don't you agree, Ali?
Not at all. I am also cheating.
You also have got something written on your handkerchief?
No, it is in my hat.
This is terrible. If you're found out, you'll be disqualified.
Old Japanese philosopher, he said, man who deals from bottom usually end up on top.
You as well?
Terror not good. Adverbs. So, have some written on chair. Sit.
Good evening, everyone. Oh, nice to see you all bright and early. I expect you're feeling a bit nervous, yes?
I am not nervous.
Oh, good.
I am putrefied.
Petrified. Yeah, well, do your best. Now, listen, I'm not supposed to be here, so I shall be in the pub, all right? Oh. But if you'll call in when you finish your exam, I'll buy you all an end-of-term drink, okay? Well, good luck, Tyrone.
Thank you.
You must be nervous. It's the first time you haven't stood up and bowed. Good luck, Juan.
Muchísimas gracias.
Good luck, Giovanni.
Thanks, Professore.
Not too nervous to shake hands, are you?
Oh, see, I'm very nervous.
Oh, nonsense. Come on. There, that didn't hurt, did it?
Not a lot.
Ranjit, that's funny. Where did that ink come from?
Maybe your pen has got a leak.
Let me see your hand, Giovanni.
There's nothing there, Professore.
The other one.
There's nothing there either.
But there's something there, though, isn't there?
Oh, no. My pen's got a leak as well.
I suppose while it was leaking, it just happened to write a few verbs down.
Sorry, Professore, my verbs is a bit bad.
Yeah, well, I suggest you clean all that off. I don't seem to have a handkerchief myself.
Max has got a handkerchief.
What's that sticking out of your top pocket?
Oh, that. That's not a proper handkerchief. Maybe Ali's got proper handkerchief.
Let me see that handkerchief, Max. I see. Pronouns are your weak point.
That's right.
I'll keep this. What other little tricks have you all been up to, Ellie? You're very quiet. You keeping something under your hat?
Oh, blimey. How are you guessing that?
I didn't. And while I think of it, Taro, would you like to stand up, please? Very ingenious. All right, Juan, where's your little crib hidden?
Por favor.
Never mind, por favor. I know it's somewhere. It's written all over your face.
No. All right in my face.
This is no laughing matter. Come on, Juan. Where is it?
On the table.
Ranjit?
1,000 apologies.
Danielle? Anna? Jamila? Suli?
We not cheat. Prefer to pass exam on old merits.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
Some last minute coaching, Brown?
No, I just came to wish them good luck.
They're going to need more than luck. Goodbye, Mr. Brown.
Listen, I'm sorry about yesterday.
Goodbye, Mr. Brown.
Goodbye. Good luck.
Now, I want absolute silence during this examination. Understand?
See, Mr. Brown is not back. Now, what are you doing at the moment?
We are studying our English grammar.
Good. How far have you got? Let me see your book.
Giovanni, Miss Courtney would like to see your book.
I want to see your book. Thank you. The affairs of a call girl.
I thought it was about the adventures of a telephone operator. Honest.
A likely story. Well, until Mr. Brown returns, I shall take the class.
Senora, where are you taking us?
I am not taking you anywhere. I'm going to ask you a few questions on general knowledge.
Hello.
Now, first of all, can anyone tell me who said to be or not to be?
Please, you just said it.
Yes. But before I said it, who said it?
Excuse, please.
Yes?
Chairman Mao.
It may come as a surprise to you to know, but other people wrote things besides Chairman Mao.
Chairman Mao liked everything.
Well, he certainly didn't like right to be or not to be. Now, does anybody know?
William Shakespeare.
Correct.
Excuse, please. Who is this William Spearshake?
Shakespeare.
Thousand apologies.
Are you not familiar with Shakespeare's works?
Is it a big place?
Is what a big place?
These works of Shakespeare.
I am referring to the things he wrote.
Oh, scusi.
Now then, can anyone tell me what the population of England is? Miss Schmidt?
Yeah, English.
Not any longer. However, what I really meant was how many people are there?
I do not know. I have not counted them.
Well, let me ask you a simple question. Mr. Nagazumi,
So.
can you tell me how many peas there are in a pound?
Depend on size of piece.
I think you had better all go back to studying your books until Mr. Brown returns. You surely can't be much longer.
Penny Forum.
Oh, I was just wondering how my students were getting on with their exam.
Oh, I expect they'll be all right.
I hope so. I wonder what to do with myself now that term's over in the evenings.
Yeah, it must get a bit lonely for you, living on your own.
Oh, I don't live on my own exactly. I've got Josephine.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a marvellous. I mean, I wonder, I wouldn't know what to do without her. She's very affectionate. Every morning she wakes me up by nibbling in my ear.
Oh, that must be nice for you.
I didn't allow her in the bedroom at first.
No.
Wasn't as clean as she might be. You know. She used to sleep in the bathroom.
Well, that sounds a bit uncomfortable.
Oh, no, she was quite happy on the floor.
She must think a lot of you to put up with that.
Oh, she does. Every evening when I come home, she runs up to me and rubs her body against my leg.
Oh, it's naughty.
She's Siamese.
Oh, well, that explains it.
Trouble is, like most Siamese, she's inclined to be a bit oversexed.
Yeah, she sounds it.
I'm thinking of having her doctored.
You were such a nice fellow. Oh, never mind. Where's Sid?
Well, he's gone back to the school. That is, if he can find his way back.
Sid,
Yes, Miss Chutney?
you reek of drink.
Beg your pardon?
Drink.
If you insist, I'd like to jump with you a sherry.
You've had more than enough already.
Oh, thank you.
Well, have you finished?
Yes, please.
How do you do?
Oh, I'm very well. How do you do?
I mean, how did you get on with your exams?
Oh, but we hope we haven't let Monsieur Brown down.
Miss Courtney.
Would you care for a sherry before you go?
Oh, I'd be delighted.
Do sit down.
It takes me back here in the old office. Oh,
I expect you missed the hurly-burly of school life.
yes, I sleep nights now.
There we are.
Thank you. You know, Miss Courtney, I didn't know that you indulged.
Well, I don't really. Just the occasional sherry. Ready for another?
Well, have you all got a drink? Well, I'd just like to say I wish you all every success. It's been great teaching you, and, well, I shall miss you.
You have been giving us much wisdom.
I am so sad.
Oh, well.
You are a wonderful teacher.
We never forget our English teachers.
Yeah. You are nicest imperials I've met. Yapse.
Professori, it's been a real pleasure.
Gigi, it won't be the same next time.
We owe you big debt.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Good health. Well, I really must be going. I'm meeting my wife.
Oh, just one moment before you go, Mr. Short. How do you think the foreign students got on with their exams?
Terrible.
How do you think you got on with your exam?
Fantastic.
Answer to the question, what is a sentence? The chappie in a turban answered, a sentence is what you get when you're sent to prison.
The questions are being very easy to answer.
To the question, what is the past participle of I write? The Spanish fellow answered, I have rotten.
I answer everything okay.
And the Chinese lady was writing backwards. Of course, I don't know how they answered their other questions, but if what I saw is anything to go by, then I shall be very surprised if any of them pass. Goodbye, Miss Courtney.
Well, I'm very proud of you all. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Right, shall we have another drink? Yeah. Whose round is it?
Regular little Fagin, aren't you?
I can explain, Sergeant.
You're not going to show me your driving licence again, are you? No. That's a relief.
You see, we were actually trying to return the goods. I mean, ask the students.
Now, look here, Sergeant. It was obviously just a misunderstanding, and I see no reason why you should pursue this any further.
I'm sorry, madam.
Miss, if you don't mind.
Yes. Well, I'm afraid I shall have to make a report out on this affair.
Oh, no, couldn't you just forget it ever happened?
No.
Well, I'm sure your police charity fund wouldn't say no to another contribution, Sergeant.
Well, we're always grateful for anything, sir.
Shall we say another £5?
That's very generous of you.
Yeah, right. Right, come along, everybody.
Just a moment, Mr. Brown. Where are you going? I've not made out my report yet.
Yeah, but I've just given you £5 to forgive it.
Oh, no, sir. You very kindly donated £5 to our charity fund. It wasn't meant as a bribe, was it, sir?
No.
Good. Now let's take a few names. You, madam. Sorry, Ms.
Courtney.
Thank you. You, sir. See? What's your name? Por favor. How do you spell that?
That's not his name.
Oh, giving me a false name, eh? Por favor. I'll come back to you, Mr. Por favor, or whatever your name is. You.
Yes, please.
What is your name?
Oh, no. What is not my name?
I don't want to know what your name is not. What is your name?
And I'm telling you it is not.
You. What is his name?
9.
Aha. Now we're getting somewhere. Mr. 9.
That is not his name.
You just said it was.
You ask me if his name is what, and I tell you 9. What is not his name, but also not 9.
What is his name?
Absolutely not.
Not what?
That is correct.
What is your name?
Wrong again. He's not here.
Who's not here?
What? Who is not here and what is not here neither?
You're all balmy. Mr. Brown, if I promise not to proceed with this report, will you do me a favour?
Yes, what is it?
Get these crackpots out of here. And promise never to bring them back, even if they've committed murder.
Please.
Yes, Sultan. Look, no, you really must start to speak. Speak. You. Girl.
Yes, please.
Yeah, you're not a girl. You. You have a girlfriend.
Girl.
I understand.
English.
What? An English girlfriend?
You.
Me? Right. Oh, you want me to write a letter to your girlfriend?
Please.
Ah, what do you want me to write?
Bocsánat.
Yes. What I write.
Hogy mit írjon a nőnek? Az, hogy ilyen gyönyörű nővel még életemben nem találkoztam, és szeretném megcsókolni, és elvinni egy vendéglőbe, ahol van egy kis cigányzene, és jó magyar bor, és megmutatnám neki, hogy milyen az igazi magyar férfi.
I think I get the general idea.
Sydney!
Yes, Miss Courtney.
Did you tell Mr. Brown that I wish to see him?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Yes, I think this should be all right. Dear Miss, I'm writing to tell you of my feelings for you. I think you are beautiful. I want to hold you in my arms and kiss you. Please say you feel the same about me. All my love.
Yeah. Thank you.
What is going on in here?
Nothing.
Well, it certainly doesn't look like nothing.
Well, I was just writing a letter for Zoltan to his girlfriend, and he was showing me his appreciation in Hungarian.
Kindly leave us.
Bocsánat.
Go. I said go. Go. Now, Mr. Brown, I understand that none of your previous students passed their lower Cambridge certificate.
Well, I think there were a few near misses.
That is not good enough. Obviously, Mr. Brown, you are sadly lacking in the necessary qualities required to teach English.
Just a moment.
Don't interrupt. I shall be keeping a very close eye on you this term, Mr. Brown, and unless I see a marked improvement, out you go.
Well, it's not
I
necessary.
have no wish to listen to your feeble excuses.
Pompous old cow.
What was that?
Oh, I said, I'm just going now.
Hey, you not speak nothing? He is not knowing the English as well as what we are knowing. I speak with him.
Oh, blimey. He speak Hungarian.
Sure, I speak a Danarian. Football.
Igen, futball.
Puskas. Pele. Kempes.
Beckenbauer.
Bobby Shelton.
Bobby Moore.
You see, I told you I speak the language.
Hey, you like England, no?
Conversation. Now, part of your exam will consist of how well you speak English as well as know it. So, before we break for tea, I'm going to go round the class, and I want each of you to speak for 1 minute in turn on whatever subject I give you, all right? We'll start with you, Danielle. Your subject is the seaside.
The seaside. I like to go to the beach, take all my clothes off and lie in the sun.
Tell me which beach I come and watch.
Don't interrupt, Giovanni. Sit down. Go on, Danielle.
One weekend I went to the Isle of the Man.
At the Isle of Man?
Yes, but I was very disappointed they were not all men.
So, thank you, Danielle. That'll do. Well done. Ali,
Yes, please.
television.
Jolly good. I'm liking very much the English television. Every night I'm watching the crosswords.
Crossroads.
Yes, please. I'm also liking all the advertisements. And I am learning lots of useful English things. Like graded grains making finer flour. And little perforations.
It's very useful.
Only one thing I'm not liking.
What's that?
Paying the money for the license.
Not to worry, Ali. Thank you. Well done.
Jolly good.
Shuli, your subject, philosophy.
Very good. In Democratic Republic of China, philosophy is for the proletariat, where all property invested in community, each member working according to his capacity and receiving according to his wants, as opposed to Western philosophy, where proletariat exploited by corrupt capitalists and imperialistic warmongers who seek only to oppress working classes and create class hatred. Chairman Mao, he said...
That is not true. Now sit down. Jamila, a minute, please, on art.
Art?
Painting.
Oh, acha, painting. I like very much painting. Last Wednesday, I am did painting.
But you painted a picture?
No, no picture. I painting kitchen door.
I don't mean that sort of painting. I mean works by the great masters like Leonardo da Vinci, Turner, Matisse, Van Gogh.
Oh, acha, acha, huh. Now, last week ending, I am going to Tati Gallery.
Tate.
And I am not like what I see. Paintings of ladies barefoot up to here. And showing their bosoms and all that. And also paintings of undressed gentlemen showing all
I don't think we're going to the details. It's all right. Anna, can you speak for a minute on life after death?
Yeah. I do not believe in life after death. When you are dead, that is the end.
That's not true. When you die, you go to heaven. Well, us the Catholics go to heaven.
What about everybody else?
Everybody else go to hell.
If heaven is full of Catholics like you, I would prefer to go to hell.
I don't think we'll pursue that subject for any more, if you don't mind. Thank you, Anna. Max, a minute, please, on British birds.
British birds, especially blondes.
Quiet. That is not very funny, Max.
Sorry. Every day, in the garden of my lodging house, I have many birds. Blacky birds, cocky sparrows, and sometimes a blue breast.
Tit. A blue tit.
Okay. Yesterday, I see a red robin tit.
Well, that's a robin red breast.
Okay, yes. British birds, much confusing.
Yeah, well, never mind. Well done. Now, Giovanni, what should we give you to speak about?
Girls.
I don't think so, Giovanni. Have you any hobbies?
Sure. My favorite hobby is girls.
Haven't you any other hobbies?
Sure, but not as good.
I know it's difficult for you, Giovanni, but try and speak for 1 minute without bringing girls into your conversation.
Okay. I've got two other hobbies. The first hobby is making the wine.
What's the second hobby?
Drinking it. After I drink it, I do my third hobby. But you don't let me talk about that. Hey, my friend Vincenzo, his hobby is pinching.
What, you mean he's a thief?
No, not a thief.
You said his hobby was pinching. What does he pinch?
You don't let me talk about that either.
Thank you, Giovanni. That'll do. Thank you. Ranjit, what can you tell us about evolution?
Nothing at all.
Why not?
I am not knowing what it means.
Well, it means the origin of the species, where we all came from.
Ah, now I am understanding.
Good.
I came from Punjab. He came from Italy. She came from France.
No. You're taking me too literally. I mean, I want you to speak about how life itself began.
1,000 apologies. Life begins when man and lady make love.
Yes, but before that, what happened?
They put the light out?
No. Darwin's theory of evolution, Ranjit, is that life was not created, but evolved from a pre-existing form. The first forms of life were in the sea, and then came creatures who got out of the sea and crawled on their legs, then became four-legged mammals, then came creatures who learned to stand on two legs, and then came the great apes. Juan.
Sí, señor.
Let's hear your observations on the stars.
Por favor. Sí, stars. There's plenty stars.
Yeah, well, can you name some?
Sí. Sophia Loren, Brigitte Bardot.
Quiet.
Sorry, Mr. Brown. Just a joke.
Just. If it isn't too much trouble, can you try being more serious for 1 minute?
Sí. Minute. I speak serious. For 1 minute. Stars. In the heaven, plenty stars. Some big stars. Some little stars. Some not so big stars. Some not so little stars. Some bright stars. Some dull stars. Some not so bright stars. Some...
Thank you.
Hey, I no speak for 1 minute.
Yeah, well, I think you've spoken for long enough. Thank you. Taro.